Which language is most used in Russia? Russian. What is the dominant language in Egypt? Arabic. What is the most widely spoken language in China? Mandarin. Which language is most spoken in the United Kingdom? English. What is the primary language in South Korea? Korean. Which language is most commonly spoken in South Africa? Zulu. What is the main language spoken in Greece? Greek. Which language is predominant in Romania? Romanian. What is the most widely used language in Vietnam? Vietnamese. Which language is most spoken in Switzerland? German. What is the official language of Sweden? Swedish. Which language do most people speak in the Netherlands? Dutch. What is the primary language in Argentina? Spanish. Which language is most spoken in Ireland? English. What is the dominant language in Turkey? Turkish. Which language is most commonly spoken in Belgium? Dutch. What is the main language used in Qatar? Arabic. Which language is the national language of Pakistan? Urdu. Which country is renowned for inventing pizza? Italy. Where did chocolate first originate? Mexico. In which country were French fries first created? Belgium. Which country is credited with creating ice cream? China. Where did the hamburger originate? Germany. Which country is the origin of ketchup? China. Where was sushi first developed? Japan. How many recognized sovereign countries are there? – 195. What is the largest lake in Africa by area? Lake Victoria. In which mountain range is Mount Everest located? Himalayas. Which country spans both Europe and Asia? Russia. Which country is directly north of Mexico? United States. Where is the ancient city of Petra located? Jordan. What is the largest city in Australia by population? Sydney. What is the longest mountain range in the world? Andes. Which country shares a land border with the United Kingdom? Ireland. What is the largest lake in the world by area? Caspian. Which country produces the most coffee globally? Brazil. What is the largest island in the world by area? Greenland. What is the primary language spoken in Brazil? Portuguese. What is the primary language spoken in India? Hindi. Which language is most widely spoken in Canada? English. What is the predominant language in Italy? Italian. Which language is most spoken in Mexico? Spanish. What is the main language used in France? French. Which language is most commonly spoken in Brazil? Portuguese. What is the dominant language in Japan? Japanese. Which language do most people speak in Germany? German. What is the official language of Portugal? Portuguese. What is the most spoken language in Thailand? Thai. Which language is predominant in Saudi Arabia? Arabic. What is the main language spoken in Australia? English.